Yo, Freemasons are waging a war with us from within. Freemasons, their lies and shit like that. They came up with lies. Whatchamacallit? So the moment I started to expose them, they they went on a protocol. They activated a protocol like a weapon for them to wage war against the truther, the messenger of truth, through indirect ways. So like backwards, but they're not backwards. They're just using this weapon that's backwards and putting it between me and them to try to like help them. Pretty much they spoke lies. They spoke a lot of lies and created a lot of lies, a lot of things made of lies, like defense mechanisms, attack methods and stuff like that, by speaking words. Like if you spoke, like if you describe with words something that you want, and the energy manifested. You see what I mean? So they went into that type of route where they created a protocol that activated when I started to expose them, because I'm exposing them. I'm exposing them so directly. I have a back problem right now, so that's why I'm lacking a little bit. And plus, they're targeting me right now. I had to explain myself. So they created this protocol that activated when I started exposing them. And right now, they're coming after me through lies and deceptions because I'm the messenger of truth. So they came after me, they targeted me through lies and deceptions because I'm the messenger of truth, and because of my level of comprehension and knowledge and stuff like that, because I'm supposed to know the truth, and I do. They're coming after me like if the devil himself was here coming after me through lies and deceptions, but it's like in the form of like Freemasons, the CIA, because they believe in the devil and stuff like that, and the devil is a lie. And you're not supposed to believe on a lie because it's not true. You see what I mean? The truth is God. God is the truth. It makes perfect sense to me. Right there, they affected that when I said it. And right now, they're affecting me right now. So I know how to speak perfect English, and I know exactly how to say what I want to say. So you're not going to mess with me, devil. So they sent this computer-like system, because a computer it could have no emotions and stuff like that. You see what I mean? Like it doesn't have the same level of perception that a human does. A computer doesn't have to experience pain and stuff like that, or an AI. You see what I mean? So they emulate, like if they're like a robot coming after me through the robot's functionalities, calculations, analysis, doing things in multiple, you know what I'm saying? Well, that's one of the ways they come at me. That's one of their protocol ideas. They were studying me, seeing what they could do, how they could target me. They did something where they want me to speak and say things and not sound like I'm speaking the truth direct, because they said it. So this is the energy that's manifesting right now. That's the trick they played, where they have it automized by now because they studied me and they figured out that if they say words and that certain words carry certain energies, like right now they're affecting me indirectly through the phone right now because I'm holding the phone. Hold up. So yeah, so since I'm holding the phone, they were affecting me. You see, right there, they had me tagged through my pain. They attacked me through the pain. So they focus on the pain and they send their like strength, their negative strength through there and try to affect me like through electricity and stuff like that, but inverted and shit like that. I know exactly how they're doing it. So one of their protocols is to attack me like this by being here and paying attention to me in real time and trying to be like ahead or back or behind, and in the thoughts that I'm thinking, like an army coming at me from a satanic perspective. You see what I mean? Like imagine if The devil likes to be there and strike from the shadows and maneuver around you, and people know about that shit, right? So imagine a society of these cowards being there and acting all tough and hiding and slipping away and doing shit and acting like computer. You see what I mean? Imagine a society of these cowards. And this society and that society of cowards is real, it's amongst us. They're the devil and they're coming after me because I'm exposing them. They're the devil for real. So it sounded like I was saying things. You see what I mean? That's not me. I know exactly how to explain myself. But since I'm being targeted, I'm sounding a different way that I'm not. You see what I mean? Like right now, they're trying to like emulate a shot. Someone getting shot, not me though. So their delusional targeting method against me is to make believe like if everything is going a specific way and that's the only way things are going. Like if they just try to project the energy, like if everything is going their way, because I laid out because I laid out a path before and they're following it and they were trying to change it, but it doesn't matter what they do within my path, everything is going my way regardless. So I'm winning regardless. There is no way for them to win or change my path because everything's already going my way. I laid it out, and the moment I did, they started to follow what I wanted them to do, and they're doing exactly what I wanted them to do, to come after me so I could expose them to you. You see, I'm starting to sound like myself again. I just released myself from their hypnosis. They beam they do many things at once, like the devil. They literally are there and they got all these tricks activated and shit like that, and they activate sometimes when I do certain things. They got it to the point where they got protocol systems. Before I make a video, they got a protocol. They're targeting me right now as part of one of their protocols. You see how I sound right now? I'm not supposed to sound weak like that and like this. I was supposed to say like this before I said like that. You see what I mean? It changed me. They're doing hypnosis right now in real time, and I know it, but they're still doing it. Like if they really want to continue and like absolute fairness for you to get hit the moment you try it with me. They were just doing one of those things that they do. That's part of another one of their tactics, part of their protocol. That while they're targeting me, they're making up like make-believe scenarios where they're doing certain things or that they could do certain things by saying it. So they go and say something and it's like they're planning it. They plant it, not planning. You see, I'm not saying it the way I want right now, and because I said it, they're trying to assume a little bit more power over it because I pointed at it, I talked about it. That's part of the protocol too. I'm telling you, they got a system against me, and they're coming at me from the perspective of like the computer that already laid out a blueprint and it's trying to make me feel that, you know, however they want me to feel, like oh weak and shit like that, so they could act like if they're strong, and they want to give the perception that they could beat me, and they can't because I know what to do. I know the truth, so they can never do what they want to do. It always works against them because they're opposites. And since I'm on the side of truth and I know what I'm doing, exactly what I'm doing, I'm leading them into a trap where they're coming after me and they're going against themselves. They're helping me beat them by having them come after me. You see what I mean? I know exactly what I'm doing. They were playing, they're going to keep going. They're not going to stop. Actually, hold up. They are going to stop because I'm going to stop them. So I'm corrected. I lied. But they're coming after me, yo. This whole thing that I just explained to you right now was to tell you that they're coming after me right now. They're really targeting me. They're really targeting me. I'm being targeted right now. So subscribe, unite, Help me fight them because I know how to defeat them. They're just coming at me from a computer's perspective.